Hello, Lehigh Carbon Community College A&P students. Welcome to Secrets for Success. Specifically about this series, we're looking at how to be successful for anatomy and physiology. My name is Michael. I'm a learning specialist here at Lehigh Carbon Community College, and I help students with a whole bunch of things like study skills, test taking strategies, test taking techniques, goal setting, time management, organization. I'm housed in educational support services. There's our contact information. Feel free to reach out to us or me in particular if you have any questions or you need any support while you're here. But here's a quick agenda. Again, we're about just doing a quick overview of this series today. Right, we're going to talk about the focus of the series, a key, very important disclaimer, and talk about the future videos that are going to happen. All right, so the focus of the series on tips to be successful in Bio 163. This is Anatomy and Physiology 1. This is a huge, very important class for a lot of students. Some students need to get very good grades in it. Some students just need to complete it, but it's a challenging course. So this video series is going to be helping, hopefully designed to help you kind of get some good skills to focus on this course and how to be successful in this class. Disclaimer, there are no guarantees. Right? You know, if you say, I watched this video, I didn't get an A, or I watched this video series, I didn't pass, it's all your fault. No. Okay. We are just a resource tool here to give you some general guidance along these lines. We can't promise you those things. You have to put the work in and to be smart about it. We can give you strategies to do that. Now, also keep in mind that success is relative. I have students break down in my office sometimes in tears because they got an A- on anatomy physiology class. They didn't think that was successful. Likewise, I have students sometimes get a D in anatomy physiology test, and they feel good about it because that's something they were proud that they earned. They really had a hard time with that stuff going on in their life, and that D felt successful to them. So success is relative. Keep that in mind for yourself and your classmates. Now, also keep in mind that each faculty member, each class, and each student, and each term is different. Right, so one of the things that can happen here is that all these strategies we're going to be talking about, all these techniques in this series, some of them are going to be really useful for you, right? But they might not. They might not be useful for this class or this semester for you. Okay, and that's where sometimes we can't do there's no one size fits all for this series. So now please note, transference is possible. Don't assume that it is. So basically you might develop a skill that's really good and that could apply to a different class, but sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes don't assume that, I'm going to just keep trying this skill over and over and over again in this class to make it work. Sometimes you have to think differently, okay, and take different approaches. Right. Now, again, we're providing general advice in this series, not specific solutions or directions. If you want specific advice, like what's going on with you, what's going on with your life, how can I specifically be more successful in A&P, set up a session with a learning specialist. We'll be happy to give you some feedback and suggestions and some support. Okay, so future videos in this series, topics will include getting ready for the course, how to prep for each class and lab, how to be successful during class and lab, what to do after class and lab, supports and resources, some essential practices that are important, some best practices, some studying secrets, ways to review for tests, secrets of taking some of these tests, and how to limit the impact of test anxiety, and many more. We'll also put in some information about specific ways to study and memorize different materials related to anatomy and physiology. Okay, so about this series again, to wrap this up, these videos will be short. We're going to try to make each one's no more than 10 minutes. We're really going to be focused on helping you be successful in your Biology 163 course here at Lehigh Carbon Community College. All right, thanks for watching part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Will be coming forward, so please like and subscribe and put that little notification bell thingy on so you know when we drop new videos in there as the semester goes on. All right, take care. All the best.